Have you been trading with this village long?
Since beyond remembering. After the season of plenty, we traveled there to trade. Of course, traveling during the season of fallow has its risks. I was past this responsibility some time ago, and our way of life continues unchanged.
Oh, is this it?
The people call it the oil well basin. As the name suggests, oil wells up here during one season and then burns in a raging fire the next.
Fire is the way of the land, then.
We should consider investing in some heat-resistant equipment.
Can't argue with that.
Oh, don't look down.
Don't fall from your perch now.
It's fine. This Saker can glide to catch us.
Tight squeeze. This paired with the bridge must be effective at keeping large monsters out.
We are nearly to the Everforge, Azuz.
I'm getting excited. An artisan's paradise.
You said there were 3 tribes? I wonder how the bone folks source their materials.
I wonder if any of it's worth a sniff.
Both of you, try not to embarrass us.
I will introduce you to the chiefs when we arrive. Do not fret about formalities. They are quite casual.
That would be great, thank you.
Alma, can we ask about the keepers?
Of course we will.
Let me show you to the chiefs.
Quite a setup.
You can say that again.
I see not all the forges are in use.
It will be fine.
You say that, but...
Hey! Good to see
Hello.
you, friend. Thanks for coming.
It's been a while.
What a nice surprise. You'll have to stay for the festival.
Let me introduce you. These are Kunafa's guests. They are travelers from the west.
Pleasure to meet you.
Well then, that makes you our guests as well. Welcome, travelers. I present you Azuz, the Everforge.
As you can see, we have a long history of crafts making. My name is Ida, Chief of the Bone Folk. If you need monster materials crafted, we're the best there is.
I am Dolgard. I lead the Stone Tribe. If it's rocks or minerals, we got you covered.
Such a pleasure. I'll take the grand tour, please.
You lucked out. You're just in time for the Fire Spring Festival.
That will win.
Sure you will.
They ignite the Everforge during the festival. It is quite a formidable force.
There's plenty of time before things kick off. So please, go ahead and make yourselves at home. Take a load off. Relax.
Thank you so much. You're very kind.
Show our guests around.
Right. This way.
This will do nicely.
Hey! I want to go observe the bone folk. It's fine, right?
I want to go check out this Everforge myself.
I wish I could doppelganger myself so I could see
We'll
it
have
all
to
at
ask.
once.
I have business with the oil folks' chief. He's held the position for a long time. Countless years, so his knowledge must run pretty far back.
Then he might have heard of the Keepers.
Follow me.
Just forget it, boss! I hate you!
Wait! I'm coming with you!
I hope we didn't come at a bad time.
The girl, she is one of the oil folk. I hope it's nothing serious.
So Alma and the others are going to talk to the chief. What's your plan?
The oil folks' chief is a man by the name Yabran. He was once renowned for his strength.
Everyone is excited for the festival. We're gonna craft some true wonders this season.
Never seen these monster materials before. Have you seen all the incredible monster materials they work with here?
It's pretty impressive, all right.
In olden times, they used to harvest materials on a much larger scale. The way they tell it, this is just them scraping by with what they can find. I'd give an arm and a leg to see how they were able to rake in so many materials in the old days. It must have figured out something. But what?
That girl who ran off, do you know her?
That is Maki. She is Yabran's apprentice. Her tribe standing in the village weighs heavy upon her. She is blind to Yabran's worry.
So what's your take? How do you think they power this thing?
The Everforge? You got me.
It lights up for their festival, right? Something to do with some fire spring? So where does this fire come from, and what makes it spring? What do you think they even make with it? What's your name? From the, Avis unit. You're the Avis hunter. Right, right. Sorry, I try not to clutter my brain with unnecessary details. Not worth the energy. Energy is finite, and I choose to use mine to get to the bottom of this Everforge. How does this work? What powers it? Maki, where did you go this time? Who are you?
Hello. You must be the oil folk chief.
Greetings. We were hoping we might have a word. My name is Alma.
I'm Nata.
It is good to see you again, Chief Yabran.
Zato. Still kicking, I see. Who are these people?
Trustworthy friends. They saved Kunafa in our hour of need.
That's so. Managed to impress even you.
We're searching for this boy's home. Have you ever heard of the Keepers?
Keepers? Can't say that I have, but... Oh. Is that a Wilkstone pendant? No, not quite. And yet it strikes me as very similar. Some time ago I heard about an object that served as the Wilkstone's counterpart.
Do you know where it's produced?
Hardly. But long ago, the population thrived and had access to more advanced technology. Perhaps these keepers are what remain of a tribe with connections to that ancient age.
My village is at the end of an underground tunnel.
Lots of tunnels around here. I'll see if I can find you a guide.
Where was that girl headed earlier?
Maki? She went to gather auric oil. It's needed for the Fire Spring Festival. She's desperate to see our tribe succeed. Don't listen to a damn thing I say.
May I ask why you're against her going?
Because some things are more important. Enough of that. Problem is the gathering site is crawling with monsters this time of year. If Roku knew what was good for him, he'd have brought her home.
I heard you ignite your Everforge during the Fire Spring Festival.
We use the tremendous heat from the fire spring to produce Azuz's specialty, auricalcite. However, the quality of the auricalcite hinges entirely on the integrity of the materials used to forge it. Recently, the oil folks' offerings haven't been up to snuff. Lackluster, they say. Ha! As if I care. I don't care.
So the girl is heading right into a monster den?
If I may be so bold, might I propose that we go look for Maki?
What? I can't go sending guests to their deaths. But, well, you seem like a tough lot. If you can, I'd be grateful.
We'll find her. I promise.
Come and speak to me once you're ready. I'm going with you. Shall we begin the search? Right. Let's be on our way.
Any idea where she might have gone?
We're looking for a monster den where auric oil can be gathered. I asked Ron for some directions and gave the sun to our scout flies. The exit near the bone folk is our best bet. Mind if I hop on?
Can't blame her for being brave.
Where did she run off to? Just follow the scout flies. They know where to go. Gibran warned me that oil accumulates in this area very easily. It'll be like walking through tar. Best to avoid it.
Understood. Let's be careful.
That looks like a good place for a pop-up camp. The scent of oil is even stronger here. Does that mean we're getting close? Wouldn't want to get that in my fur.
Tread carefully.
This must be what they were gathering. Wait, isn't this... It's still in pretty good shape. It looks like it was just left here. Like someone abandoned it while they were in a hurry. They couldn't have gone far. Let's keep searching.
Oh. definitely not happy we're here.
I hope nothing happened to them. But we won't find out until we deal with this thing first.
Right.
The Rompopolo is a proof line. It's made for swampy terrain. The gas and snow subject spells has poison and explosive properties. Stay clear! Good hunt. Now, let's go find Maki. She can't have gone far.